Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine at home. My name is Uma Shankar Vidyarthi and I will teach you computer. Today I have to start the first chapter, that is computer in past. So first of all, we will discuss about the computer. Computer is an electronic device. Computer is an electronic device which takes input data from the user and process it and returns the required output data. Input and output data may contain numbers, words, pictures, videos, or sounds. It receives input data from the user. Computer words derived from compute. Compute means calculation. So computer is used to calculation and other purposes also. Other purposes like using the computer, we can develop the other software applications. We can use for the storage of the data. We can manage database with the help of the computer, and many work we can do with the help of the computer. Computer take input from input device, process with the help of the processor, and show output on the output device like the monitor. Now we will discuss about the generation of computer. There are 5 generation. First generation of computer, second generation of computer, third generation of computer, fourth generation of computer, and fifth generation of computer. First generation of computer, that is from 1940 to 1956. Second generation of computer 1957 to 1963. Third generation of computer, that is 1964 to 1971. Fourth generation computer 1972 to present, and fifth generation computer present and future. Their artificial intelligence is also required. So that's why fifth generation computer, present and future, and artificial intelligence. Now, all my dear students, now we will discuss one by one. Now, first of all, we will discuss about the first generation computer. Now we will discuss about first generation computer. First generation computer, duration of the first generation computer was 1940 to 1956. Duration of the first generation computer was 1940 to 1956. In the first generation computer, they were using vacuum tubes as the basic components for memory and circuits for CPU, central processing unit. Characteristics of first generation computers are vacuum tubes were used in circuit, very large in size, that was very large in size. Next, machine level language used for programming, because first generation computers support only machine level language. In the machine level language, they were using 0 and 1. First generation computers were very expensive. It required large amount of electricity, because first generation computer consume large amount of electricity. It produced more heat. Examples of first generation computers are ENIAC and UNIVAC. ENIAC stands for Electronic Numerical Integrator and Calculator, and UNIVAC stands for Universal Automatic Computer. Now we have to discuss about second generation of computer. Now we have to discuss about second generation of computer. The duration of second generation of computer is 1957 to 1963. The second generation of computer were using during 1957 to 1963. They were using ICs. There they were using, in the second generation computer, they were using discrete transistors and other electronic components. So we can say that a computer made of circuits, transistors and other electronic components, And the characteristics of second generation computers are: first, vacuum tubes were replaced by transistor in circuit. These computers were smaller in size, produced less amount of heat, required less electricity, used assembly level language instead of machine level language. We have discussed in first generation language, their first generation language only support machine level language, but in the second generation language it support assembly language. So that's why all the things written with the help of written in the format of assembly language. Examples of a second generation computer is IBM 1920 and IBM 1401. These are the examples of second generation computer. IBM stands for Indian Business Machine. Now we will discuss about third generation computer. Third generation computer. Third generation computers were using during 1964 to 1971. Characteristics of third generation computers are: transistors were replaced by integrated circuits. Multiple transistors were placed on a silicon chip. This reduced size of computer. And the next is produced less amount of heat. It produced less amount of heat, required less electricity than the second generation of the computer. Next is operating system and application software were used. Next, high level language were used in the third generation computer. In third generation computer, they were using high level language. They were used for commercial purpose. So these computers were general purpose computer. Third generation computer were general purpose computer because they were used for commercial purpose. Okay. In the third generation computer, they used keyboard and mouse as the input device. All the data entered with the help of the input device, that is keyboard and mouse. Now we will discuss about fourth generation of computer. Fourth generation computer that we use for daily purposes, and from the fourth generation 1972 to onwards. Characteristics of the fourth generation computer: large scale integration and very large scale integration technology are used in fourth generation computer. These technologies allowed the integration of thousands and millions of transistors on a small silicon chip. This is the characteristics of fourth generation computer. Next characteristics: they were using high level language. We are using high level language like C and C++ are used in fourth generation computer. Operating system like MS-DOS and Windows were introduced that were using in fourth generation computer. Microprocessor are developed. Computer have become much smaller, faster and more reliable. They use less electricity and generated less heat. So that's why in the fourth generation computer have become much smaller, faster than the first, second and third generation and more reliable. In this, use less electricity and generate less heat. Example of fourth generation computers are Cray-1, Apple, etc. So these are we have discussed. We have discussed about the first generation computer, second generation computer, third generation computer and fourth generation computer. Now the next, that is the last, fifth generation of computer. Fifth generation of computer, present and future. Fifth generation computer is the present and future. Fifth generation of computers are still in development, and fifth generation computers are still in development because they will recognize speech and body gestures and will be capable of learning on their own. So that's why now we are discussing about the fifth generation computer. Characteristics of fifth generation computers are: it is based on techniques of artificial intelligence. because in that computer they will use the own brain. Artificial intelligence they will use. A computer can understand spoken words also because they will recognize speech and body gesture also. Currently, scientists are working to increase the processing power of computers. They are trying to create a computer with real IQ with the help of advanced programming and technologies. Examples are IBM Notebook, Param, 1000, etc. These are the examples of the fifth generation computer. The next topic we will discuss in the next video. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone.